The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go!
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And this will be a Bucs first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready up! Ready!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down.
Ready!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but those flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 10-yard line.
Let's go! Ready!
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready!
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Emeka Egbuka. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
On the check.
Second and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 50 yards.
Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked. Like, there's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his second touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Hunting, it's very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On the go.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Open man, that is Bob. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Go. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's across midfield. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Get it. Let go.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Crawford very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hold it ready.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
18, Pioneer. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll drop the throw. This is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
19 yards.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Steady.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. As his space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready, break. Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Pass caught by Bond. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and a yard. From the pistol, here's Achane. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Okay, break.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Come on, set. Viking 18, 19 Lions. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Back.
They'll look to throw. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Miami.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
35-yard line.
Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught right side. It's Franklin.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Ready?
A run here with Achane. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Was to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Here we go. Stretch.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The RPO, that one is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 2 at their own 27-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Achane. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going out wide to Achane. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Ball
5.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
48-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, here is Achane. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go, steady.
A give. This is Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And work him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Come on.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that'll set up 4th down.
By Benjamin Morrison.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
15-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he'll take it forward to the 27. Right back to Irving. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready? Go.
We'll go again here with Irving. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Here's Irvin. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run with Irvin. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
First and 10.
Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready. Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Pass caught by Barber. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. That defender just flat out drops the ball, and He's able to...
And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready, break. Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk Cougar 19. Ready.
A run out of the gun with A-Check. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
19 Lion.
At the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the ground, it's Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll run it. It's Irving. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
On the set. Go!
They'll drop to throw. And made right side by Eilman. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory here. Away